player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Now baseball
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Into the box now, Joe Hart. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire. 2 runs on. Up next for the Buccos, number 24. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Polanco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Darvish a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He threw a base on balls his first time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streaks to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7.
We are set to bring you baseball. Digging in, number 24. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that hard double.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And they're runners at the corners now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Mazar rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
Boy, the home fan.
Ready for another chance. Number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez fields it cleanly on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Mazara takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. 1 run is scored. Oh, and he misses it. Now the third man has scored. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Stepping in, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And the runner back safely. Here it comes, 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So coming to the plate, number 24, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit on the ground is short. Russell has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the
from one of the best ball. Now at the plate, number 24. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories.
Now to the plate, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted into center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but
so stepping in, number 24. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location.
The right fielder, number 25. Gregory Polanco.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. The 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now a snap move over to first. And he's back standing. Digging in once again, number 24. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little flare out to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gil, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Standing in, number 24. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. The Steel City at night. Seen there from the split of the Ohio River as we welcome you back to PNC Park. Kiki Ingebrigtsen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Oh, into. Let's play ball.
Now batting.
13-6. The final score in this ball game. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Blair earns win number 15, tops on the staff.
A reminder that extra T service.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks.
Play ball.
Striding in, number 24 carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the stretch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Joe Hart is in now.
Let's play ball. Play ball.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. The left fielder, number 29, Jeremy Rand.
In now, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Tanaka is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe.
The batter, third baseman, Joe Hart.
At the plate, number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding forward now, Joe Hart. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate. Just.
Let's play ball. Play ball.
The batter, number 4, Joseph
Digging in to try it again, number 24. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
No balls and a strike to count.
Come on,
A
dig, go
swing
hard,
and a drive
go
sent
dig,
out toward the
dig,
gap.
dig.
McCutcheon going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner is in from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Archie.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 24. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Lamb has it, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Joe Hart.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Joe Hart.
He's sick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brannon looks up. Gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty D, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Hart. The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Armstrong.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down. 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once.
Third baseman, Joe Hart. Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Jeremy. The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Can't hit him. He's got through.
The left fielder, number 29, Jeremy Lannon. Your attention, please.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Hart. 2 hits in 3.
Third baseman, Joe Hart. Your attention, please.
Now
Leading off for Arizona, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, James Lang.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Arizona Diamondbacks hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Hiroshi Urabu earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Archie Bradley closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 29 minutes.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store. Striding into the box, Manuel Rosales. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 2.
Doing us off.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back.
Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning.
He's laughing. He's been there for years.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit out towards second.
He's lost.
And that's through for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 24, comes in after a day of rest yesterday. So we'll see if it did him any good. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Rosales has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from second.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take it.
Ready now. Ty Block. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Rosales. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Number 9.
Digging in now, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Max Stassi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Max Stassi.
Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. Into the box, number 24. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. From one of the best ballparks. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, number 24. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today...
Now at the plate, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win the...
Coming to the plate now, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Polanco's on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Man, you smoked that thing. Attaboy.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Make the turn.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that a beautiful nighttime shot there.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's it.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the. At the plate, number 24. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in, number 24. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now batting, Joe Hart. He drew a walk his first time up.
Third baseman, Joe Hart.
He's running. Now he'll step off. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomez corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the 0-1. Out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Up next for the Buccos, number 24. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Joe Hart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
He'll go to the bag for one, but one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Into the box now, Garth Raimo.
Number 10, Garth Raimo.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. It's a fish fry. Next for Milwaukee, Greg Garcia.
Batting second, the shortstop, Greg.
Stepping into the box, number 24. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brent Suter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's through. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher.
Digging in, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
This one's down to third. To his left, Moran. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Ready for another shot now, number 24. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Just the one, and that's all. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Action now with the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 43.
Ready for another chance. Greg Garcia. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, number 24. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now to the plate, Colin Moran. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time. For strike number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Doug Dyke.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brent Suter earned his 9th win of the year. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as we are live at Jeff Hoffman is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, another guy with a big arm, Jeff Hoffman. Big 3-pitch mix. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good power curveball. It's not a true curveball. I'd say it's more of a slurve, and his changeup has gotten a lot better. Good 3-pitch mix, and he'll throw all 3 pitches at any time.
On to first, a double play. Digging in, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. The 0-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in once again, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Works to third. He's right there. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, number 24. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Santana on the move, and he hauls it in for the first down.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Brewers win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. MLB The Show has baseball. Settling in now, number 24. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Take a turn.
And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind. Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Yeah.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Major League Baseball.
Who's played it, guys?
Striding in, number 24. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Lord Jesus.
And there are 2 away now.
The thing is, what?
Into the box now, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Run it out.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee. Standing in, number 24. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. pitching and defense game. 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates
an early winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. It seems the player is contemplating a change of scene. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman, number
lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosales giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Leonardo De Los Santos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Leonardo.
A 2-0 finish today. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season. And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first with nobody out. So striding in, number 47. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second.
Hey, listen, everyone knows it's a long season, but a journey of 1,000 miles has to begin with the first step, and they've just taken that first step. 1-0 to start the year has to feel awful.
And our situation is we welcome you to this one. Runners at first and second here with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, number 47. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many. Fernando Calzado is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Our final line score.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 47.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now time is called.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game 2-2. And as we set the stage for you here, we've currently got a runner at third with 1 out in the inning. So striding forward now, number 47 will take his first hacks here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Here now is our final run score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs. Welcome.
Now from the North Shore. Ready now for Cincinnati. Rod McCormick looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone!
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Jesse Winker.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, number 47. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 47 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Set to deliver the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the run is in to score from second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Barella will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. In now, number 47. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCormick gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Rod McCormick will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range hitting.
Stepping up now, number 47. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCormick is after it, and that ends the inning. This one pretty. Welcome back to Major League Baseball. 8-1 is the final tonight. Cincinnati used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nick Tropiano gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.